and welcome back to Easy English, the podcast that makes learning English, well, easier. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Liam. And Chloe, today's topic gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it.
The heebie-jeebies? What do you mean, Liam?
You know, that feeling of nervousness or slight fear, like when you're about to walk into a job interview.
Ah, yes, job interviews. A necessary evil for many, but definitely something we can help our intermediate learners navigate. We'll be talking about tips, common pitfalls, and of course, some great idioms and vocabulary you can use.
Speaking of pitfalls, I remember one interview I had. I was trying so hard to come across as confident, but I think I just seemed arrogant.
To come across, that's a good phrasal verb. It means the impression you give to others. So, you think you gave the wrong impression?
Massively. They asked me about my biggest weakness, and I, trying to be clever, said, kryptonite. The interviewer just stared at me. Dead silence. I really put my foot in my mouth that time.
Liam, to put your foot in your mouth means to say something embarrassing or tactless. Definitely not the best answer. What you should aim for is to be genuine, but frame a real weakness positively, showing how you're working on it.
Easier said than done when you're sweating bullets under pressure.
Sweating bullets. That vividly describes being extremely nervous. But preparation can really help with that. For example, do your homework on the company. Don't go in blind as a bat.
Blind as a bat? So completely uninformed?
Exactly. Research their mission, their recent projects. It shows you're genuinely interested and not just firing off applications left, right, and center.
Firing off applications? Meaning sending many applications without much thought? Guilty as charged in my early days. I used to think it was a numbers game.
It can be, but quality over quantity often wins. When you get to the interview, first impressions count. You need to dress to impress.
Ah, yes. Not turning up in your pajamas done.
Preferably not, Liam. Dress to impress means wearing something smart and appropriate for the role and company culture. It shows you're taking it seriously. And a firm handshake, good eye contact, these things speak volumes.
Okay, so you're in the room, you've not put your foot in your mouth yet, and you're dressed sharply. What about those tricky questions? Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I always feel like I'm walking on eggshells with that one.
Walking on eggshells, meaning being very careful about what you say or do. It's a common one. They want to see ambition and if your goals align with the company. You don't need a crystal ball, but show you've thought about your career progression.
What if they throw a curveball question at you? Something completely unexpected.
A curveball, yes. An unexpected question or situation designed to see how you react under pressure. The key is not to panic. It's okay to take a brief pause, gather your thoughts. Show you can think on your feet.
Think on your feet. To react quickly and effectively without prior preparation, that's a tough skill. I once got asked, if you were an animal, what would you be? I was completely flummoxed.
I love that word, flummoxed. It means bewildered or perplexed. What did you say?
I think I mumbled something about a sloth because I like relaxing. Definitely shot myself in the foot there.
Oh, Liam, shot yourself in the foot, meaning you unintentionally did something that harmed your own chances. For a question like that, they're looking for creativity and how you link your traits to the animal. Maybe an eagle for vision or an ant for teamwork.
Hindsight is 20/20, isn't it?
It is. Another key thing, always have questions ready to ask them at the end. It shows you're engaged and serious. Don't just say, nope, all good. That can make you seem disinterested, like you're just going through the motions.
Going through the motions, doing something without real enthusiasm or effort. Got it. So ask about company culture or team dynamics or opportunities for growth?
Precisely. It shows you're already picturing yourself there. And after the interview, a thank you email is a nice touch. It keeps you on their radar.
on their radar, meaning they are aware of you or thinking about you. Smart. So, to recap, prepare, dress well, be genuine, think on your feet, ask questions, and don't compare yourself to a sloth.
Laughing. You've hit the nail on the head, Liam. Hit the nail on the head means you've described something perfectly or got something exactly right. And remember, every interview is a learning experience. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Put all your eggs in one basket to risk everything on one single venture or opportunity. So keep applying and interviewing even if you think one went well.
Exactly. Well, I think that's a good overview. Hopefully, our listeners feel a bit more prepared and less like they'll be thrown to the wolves.
Thrown to the wolves, put in a very difficult situation without much help. Yeah, hopefully they're ready to go out there and break a leg.
Break a leg. An interesting one. It means good luck, especially before a performance, but we use it more broadly too. Thanks for tuning in to Easy English, everyone.
We hope these tips and idioms help you ace your next interview. Catch you next time.